वेलकम टू DRx लर्निंग हब। मैं हूं दीपक जाटव और आज हम पढ़ेंगे बॉडी फ्लूइड्स एंड ब्लड, एक ऐसा टॉपिक जो पूरे ह्यूमन फिजियोलॉजी को समझने की फाउंडेशन है। ब्लड शरीर में ट्रांसपोर्ट, प्रोटेक्शन और रेगुलेशन में महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभाता है। बॉडी में दो मेजर इंटरनल फ्लूइड्स होते हैं। पहला, इंट्रासेल्युलर फ्लूइड या ICF, जो सेल के अंदर पाया जाने वाला फ्लूइड है। बॉडी फ्लूइड का लगभग 2/3 हिस्सा इसी में होता है। इसके मेजर आयन्स हैं पोटेशियम, मैग्नीशियम और फॉस्फेट। दूसरा, एक्स्ट्रासेल्युलर फ्लूइड या ECF, जो सेल्स के बाहर पाया जाने वाला फ्लूइड है। बॉडी फ्लूइड का लगभग 1/3 हिस्सा इसमें होता है। इसमें प्लाज्मा, इंटरस्टिशियल फ्लूइड, लिम्फ, सेरिब्रोस्पाइनल फ्लूइड, सिनोवियल फ्लूइड वगैरह शामिल हैं। इसके मेजर आयन्स हैं सोडियम, क्लोराइड और बाइकार्बोनेट। ब्लड एक कनेक्टिव टिश्यू है जो बॉडी में ट्रांसपोर्ट और होम्योस्टेसिस मेंटेन करता है। कॉम्पोजिशन ऑफ ब्लड की बात करें तो इसमें प्लाज्मा लगभग 55% और फॉर्म्ड एलिमेंट्स 45% होते हैं। फॉर्म्ड एलिमेंट्स में RBC यानी एरिथ्रोसाइट्स, WBC यानी ल्यूकोसाइट्स और प्लेटलेट्स यानी थ्रोम्बोसाइट्स शामिल हैं। प्लाज्मा एक येलो कलर्ड लिक्विड पोर्शन है जो लगभग 90 से 92% पानी से बना होता है। इसमें प्लाज्मा प्रोटीन्स जैसे एल्बुमिन, ग्लोब्यूलिन और फाइब्रिनोजन के अलावा इलेक्ट्रोलाइट्स, न्यूट्रिएंट्स, हार्मोन्स और वेस्ट प्रोडक्ट्स भी शामिल होते हैं। Plasma plays several vital roles in our body, you know. It helps in the transport of nutrients and gases and also plays a part in the regulation of pH. Plasma is essential for blood clotting, thanks to a protein called fibrinogen. Plus, it maintains the osmotic balance in our blood, mainly due to albumin. The scientific name for red blood cells is erythrocytes. These are actually the most abundant cells in our blood. Each red blood cell has a lifespan of about 120 days and has a unique biconcave shape. They contain hemoglobin, which is crucial for transporting oxygen. The main functions of red blood cells include carrying oxygen from the lungs to the tissues and transporting carbon dioxide from the tissues back to the lungs. The normal red blood cell count is a key indicator of health. For males, it usually ranges from 5 to 5.5 million per cubic millimeter, while for females, it's about 4.5 to 5 million per cubic millimeter. The scientific name for white blood cells is leukocytes. These are the cells that, protect our body. Their count usually ranges from 4,000 to 11,000 per cubic millimeter. Now, there are different types of these cells. First, we have granulocytes. Among the granulocytes, neutrophils act as the first line of defense. Eosinophils are mainly responsible for controlling allergies. And basophils, well, they release histamine, which leads to inflammation. Next, let's talk about agranulocytes. Lymphocytes are a key type here, and they're super important for immunity, including both B and T cells. Then we have monocytes, which can actually convert into macrophages to help defend the body even further. The scientific name for platelets is thrombocytes. Their count is usually between 1.5 to 4 lakh per cubic millimeter. The lifespan of these cells is about 7 to 10 days. Their main function is blood clotting, which is essential to prevent excessive bleeding whenever there is an injury. Alright, let's dive into the fascinating world of blood groups. We have the ABO group, which includes AB, AB and O. It's important to know that the universal donor is blood group O, while the universal recipient is AB. Now moving on to the Rh system, we have Rh positive and Rh negative. Rh incompatibility can lead to a condition called erythroblastosis fetalis, which is quite serious. Blood clotting is a complex biochemical process. In this process, platelets and clotting factors come together to form a clot. The steps involved include vasoconstriction, which is the narrowing of blood vessels, followed by the formation of a platelet plug. Finally, a clot is formed with the help of a fibrin mesh. It's truly a life-saving mechanism. Sometimes things don't go as planned, and that's when we encounter blood disorders. Anemia occurs when there's a decrease in red blood cells or hemoglobin. Leukemia is a type of cancer that affects white blood cells. Hemophilia is characterized by a clotting defect, while thrombosis involves an unwanted clot. Lastly, jaundice is caused by an increase in bilirubin levels. To wrap things up, let's summarize the essence of blood. Blood is composed of plasma, red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. It plays a crucial role in transporting, protecting, and regulating the body. Red blood cells are responsible for carrying oxygen. White blood cells provide immunity, and platelets are essential for clotting. Blood is truly remarkable in its functions.